Welcome everyone to the Red Fox Report. Alongside Tommy Armstrong, I'm Dan Allback, and today we have coverage for you from football, women's soccer, men's soccer, and volleyball.
We'll start with football as Marist heads to Lafayette for their first road game of the season. After Marist's first drive stalls, they look to punt, but a sea of maroon gets through the line for the block, and it's scooped up in the end zone for the early 7-0 lead. The very next possession, Marist looking to tie it. Enzo Arjona delivers a strike to Mohamed Diawara. Later in the first, Lafayette looking to take the lead back. It's Jamar Curtis with space into the end zone for the first of his 3 rushing touchdowns on the day. Under 2 minutes, Lafayette leads 21-7 now. Dangerous territory for a Marist punt. They're able to get it off, but Mason Keener, awaiting the punt, slips his way through the defense, working sideline to sideline, and he will take it to the house. 58-yard punt return put the Leopards up big before half. Early in the third quarter, it's all Lafayette 42-7, and they aren't done yet. Jalen Johnson snatches the pick six as Lafayette cruises to a 56-14 victory.
Marist women's soccer is searching for their first home win since October of 2022 in their first MAC matchup of the year against St. Peter's. Early on in the first, St. Peter's plays off a free kick, but it's met by goalie Maddie Kalinani in her first start back from injury, not missing a beat. 43rd minute, though, Marist corner kick, still no score. Delia Hahn sends it in the box, and it's Lauren Schmidt who scores her first goal of the season, giving Marist their first home lead of the season, up 1-0. Scoring doesn't stop there, though. Maylee McDermott gets her third goal of the season in the 71st, extending Marist's lead to 2-0. Everything looked good for the Red Foxes until 1 minute later, Sophia Dorsey runs into trouble, picks up a red card, leaving Marist down to 10 players in the remaining 18, but they're able to hold up for their first win of this MAC season.
We'll take it over to men's soccer. They're searching to keep their 1-win streak going, hosting Albany at Tenney Stadium. 18th minute, no scored on the board yet. Albany pushing, and it's a missile from Timo Jansen that finds the back of the net. A long-range delivery gets Albany started as they take the 1-0 lead over the Red Foxes early on. 2 minutes later, Marist looks to return the favor. It'll be Joseph Daher, finds some space but cannot connect, and Albany holds the counterattack. 3 minutes remaining in the first half. Albany sends one into the box, gets up for the header, but Jamie Lowell climbs the ladder for the rejection. Remains the same. Marist tries to do the same on the opposite end, but blocked once again. 78th minute, Albany looking for the dagger. Long throw in, finds a target for the late score, and Albany takes a 2-0 lead the rest of the way, securing the victory.
Marist women's volleyball traveled to East Lansing, Michigan to compete in the Kathy DeBoer Invitational, going up against Western Kentucky, Michigan State, and Loyola Chicago. Early on Friday afternoon, the Foxes started out against the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers, ultimately losing in 3 sets. Freshman Taylor Miller got her tournament started by leading the Red Foxes with 9 kills, and transfer from UNH, Jamison White, totaled 16 assists. Later in the day, Marist took on Loyola Chicago, starting off well with a 5-2 lead. They couldn't hold on for long. The Ramblers completed the sweep. Taylor added 11 more kills. On Saturday, the Foxes couldn't find any success against Michigan State either. Taylor Miller ended the Invitational with 24 points. Marist unsuccessful in a high-talented tournament, and the freshman shined in her early season action. Her performance led to her being named the Kathy DeBoer Invitational All-Tournament Team.
That's all the time we have for this segment of the Red Fox Report. For Dan Allback, I'm Tommy Armstrong, and we'll see you next time.